What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the Amazon Fire 7. And as always, I will be letting you guys know that I did buy this with my own money, so I was not sent this to review. I'm not sponsored by Amazon, so you guys are going to be getting my honest, true opinions on this tablet, and it is actually pretty good. I will have a link in the description if you guys want to decide to buy the tablet. Part of their profits that Amazon gets from selling a tablet goes to me. You guys don't have to pay an extra penny on the tablet, and you will be getting the most updated prices on the tablet when you click on the link down below. So with that, let's proceed on the video. And now this is a very shocking product that I probably didn't think I was going to review until I got it for Black Friday. Unfortunately, by the time I'm making this video, the price has gone up. Originally, when I first got it for the Black Friday deal, it was $35. And right now it has jumped up $15 to a total of $50. So I'm going to be giving you guys my review, my edited review, because I was able to spend my holidays with my family. I was not able to put in the grind that I was hoping to do for YouTube. So I apologize for me, because that was my fault. You guys may have missed out on the $35 deal, but you never know. It is an Amazon product, so Amazon may always come up with some crazy deals in the future. Amazon Day is coming up soon in a few months, so that's always something good to look forward to. So like I said, you guys can see the specs right there. It has a 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor. It comes in either 32 or 16 gigabytes of memory, but it can be upgraded up to a 512 gigabyte because of the micro SD that fits into the tablet. I did get the lock screen ad supported one. So if you guys don't know what that means, is every time you turn on your tablet and you haven't swiped up to unlock the screen, it will show up an ad, and you guys see through about the video. You can pay a little bit extra to not have any of the ads, but I barely have any time on my lock screen as it is right now, so I didn't mind. It's a little bit cheaper. It claims 7 hours of battery life. Now, from my time of using it, because I have been using it for about a week now, it's very optimistic. I probably get around 5 hours if I haven't counted yet. It's very short, but for the price, I mean, even at this most expensive point, $50 for a tablet this good is pretty crazy. You guys got 1 gigabyte of RAM, 2 megapixels front and rear camera. It records up to 720 HD video recording, probably from the back, and it has built-in Alexa. Now, a crazy thing you guys can see right there, great for the whole family, is you can create kid profiles. And what that allows you to do is limit screen time, sets educational goals, allows you to manage content, disable in-app purchases, which is absolutely a great thing to have, and allows you to have the parental controls. You guys can see from the build quality right there, it's very plasticky, very lightweight, comes in at 10.1 ounces for any European people out there, or for the rest of the world who's not in the United States. 86 grams, sorry, my bad. Has 3.5 millimeter stereo jack. It comes in 4 colors actually: black, twilight blue, plum, and sage. Right there you see me peeling is where the micro SD card comes in. And yeah, we're just gonna be turning it on, booting it up, seeing how it goes. I actually did have some trouble opening up the SD card, so it's very hard to get open the SD card. How to use a pencil, but I was able to get it open, so that's not a big problem. And yeah, we're gonna be booting it up and seeing how this thing goes. You guys see the power buttons up top to the right. This is a micro USB charging cable, because unfortunately they haven't put in the Type-C. Maybe on the refresh of the tablet. I don't like the bezels. It's pretty heavy on bezels, but I mean, for $50, that's not that bad. And if you're able to snag this whenever it goes on sale again for $35, it is an absolute steal. So we're gonna boot it up right there. You guys see Amazon. Like I said before, this is an Amazon product. So another disclaimer that I have to put out there is that it does not have any Google products. So Google Play Store is not included, Chrome is not accessible, YouTube is not accessible, the app, and so other Google products. So that's definitely a minus, a downside to the Amazon. Now, I've seen some videos on YouTube. For your own discretion, if you guys choose to do this at your own risk, you can find ways to add the Google Play Store, which allows you to add the YouTube native app. But just as a disclaimer, you won't have that. As a $50 tablet compared to my $600 Samsung tablet that I have, which I will be doing a review on it later on, I think it's a necessary downside to it. So, and especially if you guys do decide to go with the Play Store decision to find a different way to add that in there, it could be an absolute game changer. So definitely look into that if you guys are interested. You guys see right there, it gives me the option to create a child profile. Like I said right there, in-app purchases, blocks them, educational goals, and whatever you guys want to limit. So I think this is absolutely for a child who probably is not going to take care of their tablet anyway. $50 down the drain is so much less compared to, like I said, a $600 tablet for an iPad. An iPad mini is very expensive. I know that they did the refresh and it looks really nice. You guys see the apps that are included right there. But I'm just saying, for that size, it's pretty crazy. So I don't know if you guys are willing to give your child an iPad. I mean, if you got it, you guys know that TikTok trend is going around right now. It must be nice. You know, it's up to you guys. If you guys, depending on how you guys want to use this tablet. So up to you guys. Switching content pages, comes with pages. Which is basically just slides. You guys can scroll through them. You guys see video games, apps, shop. Because in Amazon, it does have an actual page dedicated to Amazon, so you can buy stuff. You guys, if you have an Amazon account, this would definitely benefit you with the Amazon Prime Video. You do have Netflix. You guys saw right there. Disney Plus, HBO Max, I believe, was on there. So you do get quite a few, and we're just going to be going through everything, of course. So finish right there. Alexa is hands-free. I use Alexa all day, every day, so I don't mind it. I actually love Alexa. I'm actually a bigger Google Assistant fan, but I'm kind of too integrated into the Amazon ecosystem, so it's kind of like I have to go with the Amazon. So it's not a big downside, but for me, I was definitely a big proponent on the Google Assistant. You guys see right there, the booting up, you guys have the Amazon Music. That's what I use personally. I know you guys have Apple Music and everything like that, so we'll definitely be going through the App Store. You guys see right there, apps that are come natively. You guys have the Kindle, the App Store, and this is the lock screen that will show up ads. Like I said, you swipe up and they disappear. So that's up to you guys if you guys want to dish out the extra money. Once again, I never found it to be like a necessity because I'm never on the lock screen anyway. Turn it on, swipe up, and there we go. You guys see HBO Max right there. We're going to be going through the entire App Store, but I still can't get over the fact that this thing can be $35 and natively is still $50. So that, I think that at $50 it's a steal. At $35, it is an absolute mega super duper steal. So we're gonna be, you guys see right there through the video, they use Amazon Prime Video. I actually purchased The Office by myself. I'm a huge Office fan. They took it off Netflix, so I had to buy it because I was not gonna be paying the Paramount or the Peacock membership. So I was like, I don't need that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it, in my opinion. So up to you guys. You got the music, audiobooks. You got the newsstand coming up. I'm actually reading the Will book, definitely a bonus. And we're going to be showing you guys how everything looks with the tablet. So it's 7 inches, it's not that big. You guys saw me compare it to my phone a little bit earlier. It's about the same size, screen size. With the bezels, it does seem a little bit bigger because of the body. We're going to be going into looking up YouTube so you guys can see. None of these are the YouTube native app. You guys can tell none of them are by Google. So do not try to download one of these. Maybe if you do your own research and find one that's suitable for you, but none of them are the native YouTube app. And that's just something that you have to keep in mind. That way, I know they say YouTube, but it's not a native YouTube app. So that's something definitely to keep in mind in case you guys do decide to look up YouTube on this tablet. So definitely something to keep in mind. You guys see the apps right there. We're going to scroll through it. Right there, Comedy Central, DAZN, I always mispronounce it. Disney Plus, HBO Max, History Channel, Netflix, Pandora, Philo, Pluto, Showtime, Sling, TD Ameritrade, The Washington Post, Univision, Watch TBS, Watch TNT, Yahoo Finance. Anything that you guys probably use on the daily is still there. So definitely, like I said, $50 is an absolute steal. You guys have the Silk browser, basically their version of the internet. and actually does use Bing. So if you look up anything, we're going to be looking up YouTube, because you're still able to use YouTube on the internet just like you would on a PC or or an iPad or a Microsoft Surface, anything like that. Anything that doesn't have the app of YouTube, you literally go on the internet and you are able to look it up. So we're going to be looking up our YouTube channel right there. You guys can see AMH 4K. You guys see Zero Hero. That's also our gaming channel. But you guys see right there the videos, and we're going to be showing you guys how they look. There you go. You guys can see, can go all the way up to 1080p. So that's something to note, because I record in 4K. So the fact that it can only go up to 1080p can be something to keep in mind for you guys if you guys go on YouTube. You guys can see right there. Also, another downside that you guys can probably hear is that there's only one speaker, and it's oddly, depending on how you face the tablet. Right here, it would be on the bottom right. But if you're holding it vertically with the power button up top, it would be on the bottom left. So that might be a little bit the downside if you're listening to something. Even my Samsung has the two speakers on the bottom and then a speaker on top. That way you don't hear too much of a difference between one side. And this one is specifically, if it's held in the horizontal spot, it will be on the bottom right. So that's something definitely keep in mind. You guys see the image quality. Honestly, I think it's a Sony thing, because I'm recording on a Sony camera. On the bottom, on the Kindle, it actually looks a little bit more greener than it does in person. So it doesn't look as green. Now, the image quality is it's more vibrant on the Samsung phone that I have right there. But as it shows on the video, it's not true to form, because if you get this the Kindle, you guys see another ad, it does seem a little bit more vibrant in color and not as greenish as it seems to show on the camera. Just a little tiny bit. It's still not obviously going to compare to a $1,000 phone, a $50 tablet, but definitely gets the job done. It looks surprisingly very good. You guys see right there, I mentioned it earlier, I'm reading the Will book, not sponsored whatsoever, although, hey, Will Smith, if you guys want to sponsor me, let me know in the comment section or email me, whatever, anything you guys want to do. So we're going to be playing The Office real quick. That way you guys can see what it looks like, obviously on Amazon Prime, but this is the video quality that you're probably going to be getting. And it's not that bad at all. So if you very closely stare at the screen and you zoom in, you can definitely see some pixels, but definitely not horrible to the point of the eye. And I compare this definitely to the Amazon Show 8. That's the one I have on my desk, and it stays on my desk at all times. Definitely a huge fan of it, because I'm able to watch The Office while I'm working, because it's a tablet to me with an Alexa. So definitely a bonus. Doesn't compare much to an iPad or a Samsung. You're definitely not going to be getting the value of the ability of basically a PC in a tablet form. This is definitely for sure an Amazon product, and they absolutely show you that in every corner you take. You guys see all the apps that I'm going through. You guys can see screenshot if you guys have to see. Those are the top subscribed. I personally use Fubo TV as my cable, and unfortunately they do not have that. So that's definitely a downside for me personally. If you guys want a review on that, I'll let you guys know. But yes, so that's definitely what I have to say in my opinion. You're definitely not getting the PC vibe from a Samsung or an iPad. But I mean, for $50, this is an absolute steal. You guys see right there, I think it might be a little bit cheaper than some paper Kindles, the ones where you buy just for reading books. And I mean, look at the quality. I don't see any pixels, and it looks really good. So there you guys go. This is my official review for the Amazon Amazon Fire Tablet 7. Let me know in the comment section down below if I missed anything. If you guys want to know anything, have any questions, I will make sure to make up a follow video. Like I said, and like I will repeat, for $50, this is a absolute steal. If you're able to get this for $35, it's an absolute super duper deal. And it's just beyond anything that I can compare. It comes it's better than some iPads that I bought when I was like 10 years old. So Definitely a major go. If you guys are able to get this on sale, $35 is an absolute steal. Like I said, an absolute super deal. To get this for $50, it's still an absolute steal. $50 for a tablet. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any comments. Make sure to comment down below. Make sure to subscribe and smash the like button. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and continue having a wonderful day.